Welcome to the how it feels to backstab every class tier list. It is exactly what you think. I need not explain anything else. Ah yes, the Demoman. He's one of the two basic kind classes. Not like actually basic, no, he's very different from all the other classes because this is tf2 and there's basically no class overlap. What I mean by basic as in his move speed is really slow, but not slow enough that I can actually catch up to him. For like the heavy, I can just walk up to him, he's dead. It takes like 5 seconds even if he's across the map, he's that slow. But if Demoman's running, I actually have to try to cut corners, but it's a lot easier because he is slower than me, so I don't have to do some crazy shit and walk through a building to get to him like, I don't know, the medic would. This makes him pretty easy and basic to stab, and since most people play these two kinds of classes, yeah, it's probably going to be like a B tier or C tier. The thing about Demoman, why he's different from the other basic class that I'll talk to later, is Demoman strafes left and right whenever he tries shooting, which, yeah, no, that's, I guess, makes sense. You're shooting pills, you go left and right to move them. You're not going to aim your cursor because that takes too much time and precision. But it's really bad for the spies who are trying to backstab him, and they're moving left and right wildly, unpredictably. Like, I don't even know what to do with that, but you know that. So the way what the spy does have to do is they have to wait behind the Demoman about to stab them, and this is fine and all. But if there are teammates behind the Demoman, they'll be like, why is that scout or medic or Pyro or other Demoman just waiting behind that Demoman, not doing anything? I think they're a spy! And you might say you can disguise as medic, but if there's no medic beam, they'll get suspicious, but it probably would break. But it might actually be pretty good to disguise as medic, since people don't really notice snipers being scoped, so there are certain things that they just don't notice at the moment because they don't think to notice it, you know? So yeah. So in that case, we're gonna put him at B tier as the mere basic and make everything be related on that. The engineer, one of the few classes of the spy is the counter to. It is almost like a righteous duty to backstab them. And does that make it feel better or worse? It kind of depends on the class. Since there are 3 classes that the spy is the counter to, engineer being one of them. And according to some dude with some spy maiden with a golden hat,
spy has a gun.
No, not that one. The other clip.
Other spies are a test of wits, whether you can outwit the other spy by any means, whether by trick stabs or your gun. Engineers are a test of infiltration. Test of infiltration. Test of infiltration.
Engineers are about infiltration, which makes them really sneaky, or makes you feel really sneaky when you backstab them. Especially because once you backstab them, you have to sap everything else, or if you sap, then you're going to have to try to backstab him with him knowing. It just feels really sneaky when you do it successfully. Bit harder, but hey, that's what makes it fun. So, for this case, we're going to give the engineer an A tier. The heavy has a lot of health, so much health in fact that it's impractical to kill him in any other way than headshotting and backstabbing him. And because of this, it's almost like we gain the respect of our teammates whenever we kill a heavy, because yeah, the heavy can't really be killed any other way, and the entire push from the enemy team is usually reliant on the heavy. The heavy is almost like a god, and because of that, and because we can kill him instantly, we are higher than it. Hence the heavy gets S tier. if the heavy is a god, then the pyro is a devil. I'm not going to go into detail on how hard it is to kill a pyro and how they are literally the counter to the spy, but I'm just going to say it's extremely hard. And if you do manage to kill a pyro, you feel like a god. You feel invincible, untouchable. Now, the person who was designed to kill you couldn't. Hence, the pyro is S tier. That's weird. I don't have any clips of me backstabbing the medic. Yeah, that's fine. I had one. I think I forgot to take it because I backstabbed the heavy right after and was too focused on the heavy. Which actually segues very into the first point, that you don't backstab the medic. You backstab the person they're healing unless they just happen to be in the way or they're on the way. But sometimes if you backstab the medic, the person they're healing will turn around. It's a risk I don't really like taking. Now, there are times where you backstab the medic on purpose with full intent to do so, and understand that will be the only person you're going to be backstabbing. This is when the medic has full uber or the medic is chasing you. If the medic's chasing you, you gotta trick stab them or lead them to your team, and if the medic has full uber, kill them as quick as humanly possible. It does not matter what happens, they will wreak havoc if they hit that uber. And you can't backstab them while they're in uber, so yeah. But if they have the Kritzkrieg, then you can maybe be a bit more lenient because you can backstab them while they're in uber, but I'd suggest not. Of course, it still feels amazing killing a medic because they have the same move speed as you, which means they had to fuck up just a bit more than the rest of the classes because it's a bit harder to catch up to them. Hence, the medic is A tier. The scout is impossible to backstab. Now you may say, but decoy, you just killed one. That's a clip of you killing a scout. It can't be impossible. To that I say, it's impossible to kill a scout and feel good about it. Because scouts move faster than your run speed, you cannot catch up to them. It's not physically possible. They move so much faster than you that the only time you can actually kill them is if you trick stab them, which you can trick stab any class, it doesn't matter which one. Or they're just being dumb and not moving, like the scouts you just saw in that clip. And in that case, it doesn't really matter the fact that you backstabbed a scout, you just backstabbed a player. It doesn't matter the class, hence it doesn't feel as good because you know you didn't actually really earn the stab. And yeah, I get it, it's spy, you don't really earn your stabs and kills anyways. But yeah, the point is, it's that impressive that you backstabbed them because they were a scout, just you backstabbed a person. Hence, a scout is D tier. The sniper is a sad class. See, the sniper is one of the three classes that I say is that spy counters. That I've said the other three, the engineer's one, the heaviest one, and the sniper's the other. Because the sniper just leaves their back open for anyone to stab. It is so just out there, it is unguarded, and here's the thing, nobody's protecting the sniper, because everyone's protecting the NG, which means he's just a free back. It's so sad that I feel like that if they remove the Razorback, it would just make it too easy for spies. Like, literally, there's nothing snipers can do about it, but I do not feel sorry for them like I do with the Demoman or Soldier, because the snipers deserve to be punished for picking sniper. I don't know why, I just have this feeling, like, it just feels right to punish people for picking sniper. I don't know why, though. So yeah, it feels great. Of course, it doesn't actually feel that great, because there are so many of them that backstabbing one doesn't feel that good. The idea of backstabbing a sniper is an amazing feeling, but just backstabbing one isn't enough. You have to repeatedly backstab them until they stop playing sniper. Hence, they get C tier.
Mission ends in 30 seconds. We have secured the control room. Alert.
If you've played Spy for a long time, you would know how hard it is to stay alive. It is extremely hard. And because you die so often, it's almost sad when you see other spies die. It hurts. And it hurts so much that when you backstab one, it doesn't feel as good. Yeah, you outwitted them, but no, it doesn't feel very good. So, the spy gets a C tier. Also, just for a little note that the second clip wasn't really a spy backstab. I just wanted to show that people are doing the spy hoovy strat that I made last video. And the final class for today, the Soldier. The Soldier's the other basic class, as in they have the most basic run speed. The only difference is when the Soldier shoots, he doesn't strafe left and right, which I'm very thankful for, because that means Soldiers are a tad bit easier to kill than Demoman. That's really it. There's nothing more to say about them. I said the rest with Demoman. Oh, you thought you were done? No, we're about to just speedrun through our subclasses. Let's go. Scout has no, Soldier has no, Pyro has Pyro, which is Pyro that his specific job is to screw you over, so it's even better putting that at S tier. Demoman has Demo Knight, but Demo Knight is so impossible to kill that it's also D tier with Scout. Heavy has Hoovy, which you should only kill if you're a Hoovy spy, or the Hoovy is actually a Hoovy spy, and so it's kind of just C tier. Engineer has an Engineer, which is D tier because they're gonna die very quickly anyways. It's not really your point, your purpose. Medic, Medic has Battle Medic, and there are virtually no Battle Medics. I've never seen one in my life so far, so in that case I have nothing to tell you about those. We have the Huntsman, which is a bit harder, so we're going to put that at C tier, and then we have the Gun Spy, which I hate with every single soul and cell of my body, because I play Spy because I don't like first-person shooters, but I love tf2. So in that case, I just want to show them that we are the better version of Spy. That's all. Have a good one.